Good morning, folks. Oh, you're looking a little bit wonky there. We don't want to be wonky on Friday, do we? No wonkiness. Good morning. Okay, I'm going to leave this after an incredibly busy day yesterday. Still let me know, guys, as you're coming in, how you're feeling, how January's treating you. Can't believe we've got one more week left in Jan. And I spent most of yesterday just dancing, so my body definitely feels it today. So definitely going to need this. Also, don't forget to let me know if there's anything you want me to include on Friday. I thought next week we would do towel, because towel used to be very popular. And today our focus is going to be on the spine. So we're just going to do some very gentle movements. Remember that movement is medicine. So anytime you're moving, you're doing your body good. Just move within a range of movement that feels good and right for you at that moment in time. Okay, that's all you need to remember. Okay, so we're going to come over straight away onto our knees. Obviously, make any adaptations you need to. You can do these in standing if you don't want to do them on your knees. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath the hips. We're going to press the ground away from us. And you might want to just have a little walk around and just warm up before these sessions, because there's no such warm up. Okay, so let's just take our time to move the spine into our little cat to cow stretch. We're just rounding through. And you might want to ease your way in initially until your spine feels a little bit more, a little bit loose, a little bit warmer. I've just done a session on my lift lean, so I can get my spine moving quite quickly. And then you should feel that beautiful stretch all the way from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And you can do this for a few repetitions, folks. Okay, come back to the center, and then you're just going to swing your hips very gently from side to side, and then look behind you. This is called sexy cat. You're just swinging your hips and just taking a little release into that lumbar spine. Either side. Lovely. Come back to the center and thread the needle. I normally do about 4 on each side. You can do again as many as you like. So we're going to come up, open out, and curl underneath. Oh, get that lovely, beautiful rotation in your back. One more time. So these are just very, very simple moves that you can do in the morning before you go to bed. If you're really stiff during the day, it's a little pocketbook of movement that you can take away with you. And it's only 10 minutes, folks, thereabouts. So it's not going to eat into your day too much either. Okay, come back to center and then just stretch back into child's pose. Reaching the arms forward, pulling the chest down towards the ground. Okay, so we're going to slide ourselves onto our side. Make sure your head and neck are supported. Tuck the knees up and bring the arms in front. You're going to open up through. This has got various names. Open doors, sliding doors, arm openers. Deep breath in. If you know any others, you can put your comments below. And again, as many of these as you feel you need. This is a beautiful move. And if you can use your breath here as well, inhale to open and exhale to release. That will really help. Hold it there. It will really help the movement. Okay, and then come back center. Excuse my back side. I'm going to shunt over to the other side and do the same on this side. So I'm just guiding my head here. You could put a cushion underneath your head or a yoga block. And we're just opening and closing through. Inhale to open, exhale to close. Oh. This one we're going to hold. Just hold it open here. Big stretch behind you. Big expansive breath in. And then slowly release, and you're just going to roll over now onto your front. Hands are going to come wide. Shoulders are down. So you can either use your hands on the floor or you can bring your hands here, tuck your elbows in. And we're just going to lift and lower the chest, squeezing into the bottom, stretching out through our legs, and get some movement into our back. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Slide the shoulders away from your ears. And again, this is a lovely movement to get your back strong. Just make sure there's no pain or discomfort there, just that feeling of movement in your back. Lovely. One more. So again, you could do up to about 10 or so of those. And then a couple of sets even if you wanted to. And then just stretch yourself back again into child's pose. And coming onto your back now. So I'm just trying to give you as many little exercises and ideas as I can in 10 minutes. So we're going to come into our shoulder bridge, one of my favorites. Arms reach down towards the feet. We're going to push gently into the floor, squeeze the bottom, lift the hips. And slowly coming back down. So we've got a lot of activation through the back of our legs and our bottoms. But we also want to get that movement into the spine. So lifting up. Squeezing through. Good, nice and easy. And I would normally do an outward breath as I move, an inward breath as I pause, an outward breath as I move. So you've got this beautiful cycle of breath. And if you are feeling a bit tense or tight in the muscles, just doing some regular breathing work will definitely help. Lovely. We're going to do one more here, folks. So roll up and through, squeeze the hips up. And then slowly coming back down. Your arms are going to open wide. Just give me a little full stretch there. Just get some length back in the back of your legs. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Slide the legs in. Open the arms wide. And you're just going to rock the legs to start with gently side to side. So depending what's going on in your back, you might want to keep this really small. If you feel you can go further over, then go further over. So it's all about moving, but it's all about tuning in to your body, what your body needs at this moment in time. We're going to then leave our legs over to the side, just holding on to the stretch and looking behind. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out, bring your legs back to the center, roll your legs to the other side and stretch here. And then come back to the center. Fabulous. Just bring your knees in, just tuck your knees in and maybe do some little circles into the lower back area. Maybe rock side to side. Do another full body stretch, reach and lengthen out. Inhalation. And exhale as you draw the knees back in one more time here. And you can always lift your head up here as well. Roll yourself up to sitting, guys. Come back around to the center. Take a little roll out through your shoulders. And then just a couple of seated stretches. So you've got lateral flexion, over gently to the side. Do that again. Fab. And then also a little twist. So just pulling up through here. And then around to the other side. And just holding on to that. Keeping the spine long and lengthened out there as well. Come back to centre. Take a nice big roll out through the shoulders, both directions. And then one more deep inhalation together. So really feel like your back is expanding as you breathe in. And exhale. Fabulous. Well done, guys. So that was just a little bit of movement for your spine today. Movement is medicine, remember. So keep moving all day. Have yourselves a fabulous weekend. And I will see you probably walking in Waddesdon tomorrow. Lots of love and let me know any requests. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.